totally original Let's Play. Oh, what the fuck is up, everybody? Hey, how you doing? Oh, we're just gonna walk right in here.
Hey, look, we made it to the CCP.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, shit.
Fuckers.
It's time to do this now, huh?
Yep.
Well, I hope the fucking alarm system is shit in this building.
Woo. What does that mean?
It means that you're fucking firing on everyone. You just got out of the elevator with Zakayev.
And, yep, and Zakayev is helping us.
He's only a floor below you.
Below us?
Right? Did we
No,
go
above.
I felt like we were going up.
Yes, this is the bunker is up.
I don't know how they do it over there.
The bunker is above.
I'm not going to conform
So
them.
that way when the nukes hit,
I'm not trying to conform them
the bunker
to
gets destroyed.
American bunker culture. Just because our bunkers are underground doesn't
Bunk
mean
boys.
other countries do it the same. Yeah, that's why they call America the bunk boy, the bunk boy nation.
Yeah.
Got a very strong bunker culture here. Whoa,
Ah!
whoa! You gotta hit the guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Shotgun doesn't spread that wide.
What does that mean?
It means you have to aim at him, dummy.
Shotgun doesn't spread that wide. Hold on, I need to turn off settings.
Just turn off all the settings.
Trigger effect.
You might want to try turning off all the settings. Oh, was that the trigger effect on the controller?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
because
ad.
you forgot that this is PS5.
I did.
You did. You forgot.
Why would it even be relevant if I forgot? I'm not
You
playing.
forgot.
Mario?
You get this is
We are
PS5.
recording an
Oh boy.
episode. Drunk Mario?
Yes.
We are recording an episode. Sometimes on his one day off, you know, Mario works a lot.
I
so-
thought you were saying sometimes on his dialysis.
Oh my god!
Sometimes on his dialysis.
He's both a
Kidney
drunk
failure.
and on no. I was gonna say that sometimes on his day off, Mario gets drunk and wanders into our studio
Oh yep.
because our studio is right next to Mario's.
Yeah. So when he's fucking in there recording his yippies and yahoos,
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes we're like, Mario, shut the fuck up. You guys
Yeah.
might have been able to hear that in episode 25 of Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, was it 25?
Yeah, they were recording for what fucking game was that? It was like
Was it
Super Mario something.
Odyssey? Or-
No, Odyssey had already come out. But
Oh,
the
okay.
point is that they were doing some shit, and you can hear at the 5 minute and I think 12-second mark, you can hear a little Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal, but sometimes he's
We almost broke concentration, but
yeah, he gets a little rowdy.
he always comes in after work and asks us if we want to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's
man.
always like, do you guys want to go to the bar?
You guys want to go to the strip club?
And then we're like, Mario, there's a pandemic.
Yeah, honestly.
We're not going to a
Mario,
goddamn bar and
You
spreading
guys-
the corones.
You guys wouldn't believe how much Mario disrespects.
Yeah, exactly. He's a big anti-vaxxer.
Oh my god, we can't get him to shut up about it.
Yeah, exactly. He's always like, you know, the government created the virus to thin out the herd. And then we're like, Mario,
As if he's some
what
kind
the
of
fuck?
he's some kind of fucking expert. What do you do for a living?
Yeah,
Mario?
exactly. He's a goddamn plumber, or so you think.
Oh, yeah.
In reality, he's not. He
He's
just
a
sits on
fake
his
plumber.
fat ass all
He's
day.
just one of those fucking Hollywood phonies.
Yeah, Hollywood plumber.
Yeah, he's a Hollywood plumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. You see him in the fucking, you know, when they pull the curtain back in the documentaries and stuff, and they're always talking about the Hollywood Plumbers
Yeah.
Association. The Hollywood Plumbers Association. Fun fact. Whoa, hold on. Fun fact. This right here, this hand cannon, is a Desert Eagle, and it's the only time in this entire game that it's here. You can't use it in multiplayer. Can't use it in
really?
zombies.
The only time you get to lay hands on the eagle.
Yep.
Touch the eagle.
And it's not even very useful here.
Wow.
So.
Why do they even put it in there?
That's a good question. I wonder if it'll be added to the game at some point.
Yeah.
Now that we get that. Because, like, in Modern Warfare 2, you know...
Now that we've discovered it publicly.
Yeah, The sleeper agents, Yamantau,
What?
Dragovich, copy to disk.
We're gonna need that.
What the fuck was I saying? In Modern Warfare 2, the museum had the 1911, but it like
Yeah.
wasn't anywhere else in the game. I don't even think it was in the multiplayer.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
But then it ended up in the multiplayer.
What do you mean?
This is where I thought you were going with that.
No, no, no.
Damn.
What I'm saying is that's not the way they used to do it. That's how they do it now.
Oh, I see.
Because they add guns after the fact. So now it's possible for us to... Ah! Really? Why did you have to put your hand in front of your dumb face?
Self-preservation.
Yo, that's a dumb reason.
It didn't look like it really affected you that much for how emphatically it reacted. Oh! That didn't do anything either. Yeah, give it a good frisbee.
Yeah. Is it?
Is it a good frisbee?
No.
Should people be playing Ultimate
Is it almost
Frisbee?
done copying? Oh, I don't have any more frags. I need more frags.
Time out, I need more frags.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. Hey.
These guys are morons. I know they're computers, but take some cover, you freaking idiot.
They're not computers.
Yeah, they're all computers.
They're all fucking computers. They're over there computing shit.
Technically, we're all computers, dude.
Me?
Our brains are just...
Dude?
Our brains are just...
Were you talking to me?
Our brains
What
are
is
just,
this? What is this
our,
pattern?
Our brains are just big, fatty computers floating in our heads.
What is this pattern of...
It's not...
What are these things?
They're, I don't know, pegs. They're for traction.
Adler, are you using a shotgun, you dumbass? Yeah, they're too far away.
Adler's all about style, you have to understand.
Adler's all about being a dumbass. Well, you didn't like that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it sounded about right to me. That's his whole MO. That's how he got as far as he is.
Oh,
Keep moving.
fuck.
You need to find a way out. Don't panic. This is the wrong time to panic. It's kind of nice, though, you know, the darkness, where no one can see.
You ready?
Oh,
Fuck.
Jesus. That guy can fucking see.
I gotcha,
Ooh,
bitch.
I like the smoke in the air.
What was that laugh?
I just feel like maybe, you know, this wouldn't happen if these guys weren't terrible. Did they receive any training?
No.
They have every advantage.
I have no evidence that would point to them having
To them
received
having-
training.
The game does not suggest that any of these men have had any formal
Yeah.
training.
Oh shit, they have very cool.
Oh, they have Belly Cobb. We like him. He did a
Time for
lot.
plan B.
Plan-
Sorry. Cheat. Shoot him.
Oh,
Dumbass.
oh, that.
Oh,
seem-
Adler took his glasses off.
that seems like it's gonna be bad for Belly Cobb. Is that the only time in the game you see Adler with his glasses on?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't like the way that the bottom of the mouth
Yeah, it
dangles
wiggles around.
all flaccid.
Rescue Billy Cobb.
Oh, that's good. Now we're okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit, locking the building down, eh?
Of course they're on full alert. Did you really have to ask?
Yeah, it's like a fucking little flaccid penis
Exactly.
flopping around on their face.
I don't like it.
Like Watto, you know?
Yeah, like water.
And it's like,
Floppy
do not
little-
take Republic credit.
Flappy little dick nose.
Yeah, and he's
And he
like,
gets excited.
you do take Republic credits. And he's like,
And then
look
it
at
just...
the dick on my nose. Ugh.
Why would he say that next?
Does
Stare into my nose, dick.
does this nose dick look like I am fooled by your Jedi mind?
Your
trick?
Jedi mind tricks don't work on my penis shield.
Yes.
Ah!
It
Ah!
is little nose fag.
Ah.
Genotions. What is Watto?
You question for
he
yourself.
looks like a Geonosian, but he's not. I know he's not. He's... Oh, fuck. Oh, what is it? Ah! I knew this.
I don't know.
I knew this.
I'm not a Star Wars boy.
And it was the funniest shit. Hold on.
I'm not a Star Wars
Water.
boy. He's not a Geonosian?
No. No. He's a Toydarian.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. My name is Watto. I'm a Toydarian. And this nose is not a nose. It is my penis. This is how I reproduce. Whoa! 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 Watto, what are you still doing here?
That grenade makes my face hard.
You weren't supposed to fucking follow us up here? Yeah, but I want to get out like you. You motherfuckers. Dude, this is like that scene in Modern Warfare 3, dude. I'm a juggernog. Or juggernaut, excuse
I'm a
me.
juggernaut. I'm a big can of juggernaut.
Boo!
Oh, owie. That a guy had the worst death. Oh, that's kind of cool. Smack it.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess you got something to focus on. Yeah, thanks. All right, that's enough.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
Ah! Ghost painting!
What are you, Adler? Fuck. Adler just fucking blew those into your torso.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Adler... You know... Oh, there's, you know... We have plenty of time to get into the car, Adler. You're kind of making this more difficult than it needs to be.
Go! You have to go now!
Yeah.
Get out of here! Adler, do you want to come?
Whoa!
He's gonna get glassed up his ass crack.
Yeah, glass in his ass. Dude, I went to work the other day. And when I left, there was my tire pressure gauge was on.
Oh God!
And I was like, that's
was
weird.
it cold outside?
No, because I had just filled up my tires not that long ago.
With what?
Semen.
Ooh.
And with water, dude.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And then I got home and I looked at my tires and I hear this.
I'm not a mechanic, but that seems like a bad sign.
Yeah, and one of my back tires was basically flat or almost flat.
Do you think
Going flat.
Do you think somebody?
No, I don't know what it was. It just I must have driven over something. So.
Did you look at somebody funny?
I guess.
Did you insult?
It was like 20
an
bucks
old family
to fix the tire, but in this economy, am I right? Wasn't exactly fucking expecting a $20 expense.
You might as well have just bought a new car, dude.
Yeah, I know. Pisses me off.
Fill your tires with piss.
Mm.
Life hack: pee in your tires.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, this game on PS5 loads like lightning fast. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does this and it just sits here and hangs, and I'm like, okay, what's going on,
It's
boys?
called stopping and smelling the roses.
Like that was almost as long as a fucking PS4 loading screen.
Die
Jesus.
Landebahn.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside
Uh-huh.
has become a hub of activity for Perseus.
Uh-huh.
Like the
Oh.
location of the stolen nuke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Uh-huh.
$20 in this economy?
Oh. Castro Perseus. Oh.
I'm not gonna let him move this nuke inside the states.
You remember that
Take down Perseus.
Yeah.
from Black Ops 1?
Team,
Yeah.
wrap up any unfinished business.
What?
Once we strike, there's
Yeah.
no turning back.
Yeah, you don't.
I remember that.
It's like the first mission. You go and you kill Castro,
Yes.
and then it turns out that it wasn't actually Castro. It was a body double.
Mm-hmm.
You got my sure as shit guarantee on it.
Yeah. These guys, am I right? That's
You got room for me to sit in the cool guy van?
crazy. Yeah, this is like when you're trying to be cool and you're like, you follow the cool people. So you're like, yeah, what a bunch of fucking weirdos. And they're like, what the fuck is he doing?
You're just like trying to find something to lean on.
Yeah, why is he following us?
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Oh, fuck you, Woods.
Bill, is there some history between you and Castro?
You fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Okay.
What possible history could there be between Woods and Castro?
Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC.
Do you remember that?
I find out
Yeah.
the
Do you remember that from Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
It's the very first mission.
find one of my
When you
boys
kill
and
Castro and then it turns out that it's not actually him.
I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe.
Diatribe. What does that mean?
A diatribe?
Yeah. Come on, English major. Come on, major English.
Diatribe
Major
is...
English.
Diatribe is kind of like a tangent.
Why didn't he say, I was expecting a tangent?
Because it's a little bit different of a word. Dumbass.
Were you hunting PC? Were you cool?
A tangent would be unrelated to the topic at hand.
That's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
Yeah. I'd say.
High five.
Yeah. You guys are legends. It's an honor to serve with you two.
Don't say that. Ah, gross.
Yeah, wherever we go.
Cringe.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or are you talking about Macy right now?
Well, I said legends with an S.
Yeah. Woods, Hudson seems concerned about you.
He did.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
Okay,
Oh,
you know
God. Guys, don't kill me!
Just fucking with you.
Yeah, I knew.
what?
Oh.
About what?
Well, guys, you seem calm considering the gravity of the situation.
The KGB with Adler packed their database and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here.
He's like, yeah, that's me.
Fucking, these guys are classic, like, quarterback and starting running back on the high school football team.
Whatever that means.
Means they think they're untouchable, and we need to bring them down a peg.
Ooh, yeah. How do we do that? Hit him?
Yeah.
Is that what the coach does?
You go for the coach hits them.
Coach is like, you guys think you're fucking invincible, don't you? What? What do you mean, coach? Well, I'm just saying, I think you guys need to bring your fucking attitudes down. Understand, that you're just another cog in the goddamn wheel. And if you keep acting like this, you're gonna lose the fucking Super Bowl, kids game or whatever.
Yeah.
Kid Bowl. And
That's right.
it's
I
gonna be
played
your
in the kid bowl.
fucking fault. Coach, we get it. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do fucking get it. You fucking bitch.
I don't like this joke anymore.
I need to bring you fucking down a peg, huh?
I hope this is actually the coach just smacking his leg for some reason.
Fuck you. That was gonna be the joke.
Oh.
Damn it. I was gonna be like, Coach, why are you hitting your leg? Because I'm fucking angry, okay?
And then he limps off because he gave himself
Yeah.
a Charlie horse.
Yeah. My leg hurts.
I bet it does.
You'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia.
Nostalgia? You think I have nostalgia for Perseus?
Good.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Hudson.
Hold on, for fuck's sake. Take his phone and throw it on the ground.
Lubianka went well.
Our insider delivered in a big way.
Or what about me?
The baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team.
Thanks, sir.
Sounds like something a wet fucking blanket would say.
Can I curl my lips around your asshole and suck the shit out?
I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates.
Is that really a whole business? Is that
Yeah.
supported by the economy?
Yeah. I'm not in the business of talking shit. So, you want that? I think fucking Woods is into that.
Woods, what was your major in college? Talking shit.
His agent Azalea. He can pick Lazar for his charisma.
Ooh.
He's an expert in bomb defusal.
Ooh.
It's live and he can't disarm it. You're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants.
Ooh.
Ooh, should I bring a change of body for when my
Yeah.
whole body gets blown up?
Shouldn't we have a larger strike team then? Like 500-600 men?
Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is
Classic answer, Hudson.
Yeah. We need to be small. Okay, well then I'll go in. I'll do it my fucking self.
Community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history.
Where's that?
Nothing would put a bigger smile
Somewhere in Kentucky.
I swear. You ever heard of Bigfoot? Yeah. That's where Bigfoot lives.
in the back corner if you need to go over any details.
He's always there, but he's never there. Oh, God. I think I do this thing with my throat or something where, like, when I laugh.
Is it when you put a giant penis inside of it?
Yeah. No, when I laugh, it's all too easy for me to inhale and then have a little bit of my saliva go right down my fucking trachea. And it's like, oh, God. And then I start dying.
But you never finish dying.
That's true.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let's see. We're doing, it's,
Brick in the wall.
End of the line, I'm pretty sure. After Desperate Measures. Because we did Brick in the Wall. We did Echoes of a Cold War. Right?
1 out of 1 items collected.
No, this is my file, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. This did we do that? Did we do the crane thing?
Yes, we did do the crane thing because
Okay.
remember you were like, do you see something that could help
Oh,
us?
yes.
And I was like, you mean the big fucking crane?
That's the first mission.
And then you're like, funny, I never see it
We
because
did that.
I don't have eyes.
And, okay, so it's the end of the line then.
Wow, is that the end of the game?
Not quite.
It kind of sounds like it's the end of the game.
City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Okay.
Langley believes Castro could help
Yes,
Perseus
this is right, yes.
US, in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
Plan.
Not
Three
gonna
we have on
fucking
base
have.
30 miles south of Havana. This is compound there to hold the nuke.
Real quick though, I do want to talk about something that we were supposed to talk about weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah. So I got Disney Plus,
Nuke isn't there.
and this is something that we've mentioned on the show multiple times. Well, we were playing Firewatch. Steven and I talked about it.
Firewatch.
Closer to when it came out.
Let's move out.
And then we talked about it. Zane and I have talked about it, I think, multiple times before. And we also have talked about it a lot off camera. The Jungle Book. I watched
Oh, yes.
all the Jungle Books.
The Jungie Book.
And here's what I have to say.
Adler should be
When was the last time you watched the original Jungle Book?
Probably sometime in the 60s.
Shut the fuck up. Have you ever watched it?
I don't know if you really want to have a conversation or just throw insults in my face.
You're the one. Do you really want to have a conversation, or do you want to give me some dog shit answer that doesn't actually make sense?
I don't know when the last time I've seen it is. I watched it a lot of times when I was a kid, and the part where Mowgli gets tossed around by the monkeys always scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it always scared me too.
Made me really uncomfortable.
So here's the thing. I would say
Light hits your
that
eyes.
it's been a long time since I've watched most of them, but The Jungle Book is probably my favorite Disney animated feature film. You know, I often say it's the first episode of Tailspin, Plunder and Lightning, but technically it's not a film, you know. But So The Jungle Book, I implore you to rewatch The Jungle Book. It's on Disney Plus.
Do you?
Yes. Because when when the remake came out, yeah, when the remake came out, I kept hitting resistance with you.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because it kind of pisses me off. I kept hitting resistance with you.
What did I do?
You were always like pro Jungle Book remake.
I was?
In a way that like really bothered me, because I was like, it's shitty. They didn't need to remake it. And you were like, have you even seen it? And I'm like, no, but I don't need to see it because they didn't need to fucking remake it. You know, this goes back to my argument way back in 2017 when we played when Steven and I played Firewatch. That they didn't, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They didn't need to remake it because the original is a timeless classic, meaning that kids today are still watching it. Right? So it's still relevant. Unlike when we played Modern Warfare and we were talking about, this is one of the times that we brought it up, when we were talking about Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
And I said, Planet of the Apes, well, I think it's still, you know, I think it's aged very well. It just doesn't appeal to a broader audience anymore. And I wouldn't be opposed to just remaking the whole fucking movie, but with new actors and, you know, and some CG or some shit. Instead of rebooting it, just remaking the original shot for shot. Because the original movie is not something that very many younger people are being exposed to anymore. Whereas something like The Jungle Book, people are, right? Kids are watching The Jungle Book like nobody's business.
Are they?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Especially because it's on Disney Plus now. And so it's like all these kids have Disney Plus. Or all these kids' parents have Disney Plus. And so it's just another animated Disney movie to watch, you know? But here's the problem. You were like, well, I just don't think that the remake is that bad. I think I thought it was pretty okay and blah, blah, blah. Like, you weren't like, oh my god, this movie's fucking awesome. But you were, like, oddly okay with it all. Like, I don't know, I just don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty... Okay, so, here's what I think. I implore you to go watch the original Jungle Book. Because the original Jungle Book is a fucking timeless classic, dude. It's so good. Like, to this day, it is still so fucking good. Mines, dude. And so, because you haven't seen it in a long time, I think that before you pass judgment on whether or not you know, are okay with the remake, go watch the original and then see
I mostly
how you feel
remember
about it.
just thinking it was cool that both Disney and Warner Bros. Were making a
No. You're trying to make yourself seem like less of a Disney show.
Oh boy. Be careful with them fighting words.
I expected you to act like you do with The Lion King, because the argument that you have with The Lion King is the exact argument that I have with The Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that they didn't need to remake the movie. What was the point? So that they could charge you another $10 to go watch it in theaters?
Well, my argument
$20 if you live in California.
My argument is not,
Maybe 30.
All right, calm down.
I don't know how much a ticket costs.
My argument is not that they shouldn't remake it. My argument is that they shouldn't charge you to see it.
That's okay. That's a little weird.
I think it's interesting to watch it in a new medium. I just think it's
A new medium, it's the same shit.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess it's 3D animated.
But it's now in CG. You've got
It's-
actors like Beyonce and
Yeah.
Donald Glover working on it.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. I don't think that's worth my money, but I do think it'd be interesting to see.
But that's out of the question. They're not gonna not charge you to go see
Yeah,
the movie.
I understand that.
But so here's my deal, right? I watched Jungle Book 2016 or whatever, the remake. Before I get to that, though, I want to point out that I also, being the good little boy that I am, and I'm, you know, I want to make sure that I have a good little journalist, that I've got all the facts, you know. I watched the Warner Bros. Jungle Book, and I also watched the Jungle Book 2. Bet you didn't even know that existed.
Nope.
And what the fuck was that? What kind of was that sarcasm?
Nope.
It sounded like you were like, "No, Nick, I didn't fucking know."
You know what? Now that I think about it, they shouldn't remake it because it costs so much money to make it again. They could use all that money to make a new good movie.
They use all that money to feed children.
Yeah, exactly. I changed my argument. Be remade.
But here's the thing. Warner Bros. Jungle Book.
Yes, which is just called Mowgli, right?
Yes. I didn't think it was that bad. It was definitely weird. It was not, you know, the sort of the Disney story that we are familiar with.
Yeah.
And in a lot of ways I didn't like that, but in some ways I didn't mind it. There were some moments. Did you watch it?
It's been a little bit.
But you did watch it,
but
right?
I have seen it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were some moments. There might be one moment in particular with the albino wolf.
Yeah.
You know, that definitely caught my eye, and I was like, holy shit. But all in all, I would say it just was still kind of just all right. It was produced, I think, by Andy Serkis. And Andy Serkis played Baloo.
Yeah.
And then his mocap studio, of course, did all the mocap for it. Sometimes it looked really good. Sometimes it looked worse than the Disney's 2016 Jungle Book. Sometimes it looked better. I really did not like Shere Khan. His design was really ugly.
Is that the one where he's voiced by Idris Elba, or is that the Disney one?
That's the Disney one.
Ah.
But the thing that bothered me the most about it, honestly, is that every character is British.
Oh.
And I was like, why? That's very weird. Like, it just kind of... Why? Why is every character British? I don't understand. You know? Because in the original Jungle Book from the 60s, the original Disney one, there was all kinds of different accents. You know? And that's kind of like what you'd expect to be the case, to sort of represent that there's a lot of different types of creatures in this Indian jungle. But instead they were all British, and it just, I don't know, it's just really weird to me. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's not a big deal. Now the Jungle Book 2, on the other hand, was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was made like 2003 or something. John Goodman voices Baloo.
Oh.
But he's well, Haley Joel Osment voices Mowgli.
Interesting.
But those are the only two like really well-known actors. But I think they did a pretty fantastic job, and I would say that it's better than. It's not better than the original Jungle Book, but it is better than the Warner Bros. Jungle Book. And again, it's on Disney Plus. I implore you to give it a watch. However, this leads me to the 2016 Disney Jungle Book. That movie was bad.
Uh-oh.
Because not only was it so, like, bizarre, the changes that they made, like, I really felt like they were completely unnecessary. For example, the, change to Shere Khan's character, and the fact that he wants to kill Mowgli, not because he just doesn't like man, because man hunts the beasts, but because he tried to kill Mowgli's dad, and Mowgli's dad then burned his face, and so now he wants revenge on Mowgli. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Why does it have to be like that? Why does it have to be some weird revenge shit?
Yeah.
You know? Like that, it sounds like something a fucking 6th grader wrote. Not something that, you know, a Jon Favreau, who's I'm pretty sure he wrote it. He definitely,
didn't know that.
He definitely produced it, and, he also, in case you're wondering, produced the Lion King remake as well. I don't have a problem with Jon Favreau, I just am wondering if maybe he was the right man for the job. But there's a lot of things like that I'm just kind of like, what was the point? Dude, Ka? Pointless. Was in like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
And that was it. I wonder why. Maybe so that they could say that they had fucking Scarlett Johansson in their movie and put her on the billing. Which is really what all of it feels like, right? Why are there so many well-known actors that have not really done voice acting or are not known for their voice acting work in this animated movie? Well, because you gotta have that star power, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I love Idris Elba. I think he's great, and I personally think that he should. Was it confirmed that he's the next James Bond?
No, well, not that I know of.
I personally think that he would make a great James Bond.
Yeah.
He did a terrible job. But I don't think he did a very good job. He didn't sound like Shere Khan to me. He wasn't near as menacing or authoritative, you know? Like Shere Khan, his voice is so commanding.
Yeah, I do remember him in
know.
that movie just being kind of like a scary asshole,
Yeah.
but not like the big scary Shere Khan.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it sounds like his audio was not recorded where everyone else's was, and it's like blown out. It's super bad. Like whenever he yells, it clips. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How many millions of dollars did they put into this movie, and this is what they let this fucking happen? And it's like, it pisses me off because the original movie is such a fucking good movie. And how many kids are now not going to watch the original Jungle Book because of this new Jungle Book? Which is significantly worse. Leaps and bounds worse. Not even a fucking contest. In fact, the Jungle Book 2 is a significantly better movie. And that was a direct-to-fucking DVD video movie. You know? Like, throwaway, who gives a shit. But it's just kind of... If you are at all... If this topic seems at all interesting to you, go watch the original Jungle Book, and go watch the Jungle Book 2, and go watch Disney's 2016 Jungle Book. And then go to Netflix and watch watch Mowgli. And you will compare them all right side by side. Oh no, who am I gonna save?
Park.
Of course.
What does that mean?
Simping for Park.
Those are simping for Park, dude.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Come on, Parky.
Come on, Parky,
Okay,
Parky.
let's go.
Hey, we could have had him. It's not our fault.
Mission complete. So, but anyways, I wanted to clarify that. I wanted to make my opinion known about it because we've talked about it on the show a number of times, and we've talked about it in our regular conversations a number of times. And I just feel like you did not have the context because you hadn't watched the original Jungle Book in so long. And as a writer and as someone with an English degree, you're very like, sometimes you're almost too critical of like writing and stuff in a lot of these movies. And so I'm wondering if your opinion will be completely different if you watch the original one and then watch the new one. And it's like night and day, dude. That movie was obviously done for the exact same reason that The Lion King was done. And by the way, if you go on Disney Plus and you look at any of those live action movies, you know what it's going to recommend to you? A whole sea of live action remakes that you might not have even known existed. It's not just The Lion King, it's not just Aladdin, it's Dumbo and Lady and the Tramp, and you know, it's like all of them, dude. And like, holy shit. I had no idea that they remade so many of these movies in live action, and it makes you wonder why. And it's not because they're like, well, you know, we just don't think that they appeal to the current audience. No, they do. You're just trying to replace it, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of all the Jungle Book movies or any of the Jungle Book movies. And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we're gonna continue the story. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos.
If you live in Oregon, can you ask my cousin to give my snorkel back?